What's up, vapors? Thanks for checking out Daily Vape TV. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at Vapetasia's new lemonade line. Alright guys, you watched my Vapetasia review of their full line. Now they came out with two new flavors, which are pink lemonade and blackberry lemonade. So I'm very proud to introduce these two flavors to you guys today. Before we begin, I do want to state that I did receive these products for free for the purpose of this video, but my opinions will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. So with that being said, I would like to give a big shout out to Vapetasia for sending me these products for the purpose of this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So these products are $22 for a 30 ml bottle. They are 70 VG, 30 PG, and they come in a nicotine level of 0, 3, and 6. The only option right now on their website is a 30 ml bottle. Hopefully they will go up to a 120 ml bottle size at some point, because I feel like these are going to be a very kind of catchy kind of e-liquid. They come in these nice little boxes, and if you arrange them just right, if you have 3 nicotine levels in a row like we do at our shop, you can actually make a little kind of a panoramic kind of picture with it, which is pretty darn cool. So with that being said, I have my first flavor already loaded up in my tank here. This is, of course, the Kangaroo Sub Vod kit that I use for all my flavor reviews. So we're going to start today with the pink lemonade flavor, and the flavor profile says, "We specialize in flavors that never get old, the classics. Pink lemonade is tangy, tart, and perfectly sweet. On inhale, you're met with a delightful sweetness that foreshadows the invigorating exhale of a juicy lemon. So reach for pink lemonade after those long days, because your taste buds deserve it. You will instantly love pink lemonade's smooth inhale and robust citrus exhale." Okay, so they're talking a lot about inhales and exhales and all this stuff. At the end of the day, pink lemonade. So let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Tart and sweet, sweet and tart. This one has it all. Really happy to see someone finally do a pink lemonade flavor. Like I said, I've seen a lot of berry lemonade kind of flavors out there, but this is one of the first pink lemonades I've seen. So very well done. It's a little bit almost overly sweet in a way, but I think that's almost like a good thing. I mean, I just picture when I used to make lemonade, like buy the little powdered drink lemonade, I used to add a little bit extra in there. I never used to be able to stir it all the way until it was fully liquidized. I'd still have a little bit of sugar on the bottom, but that's kind of the way I like my lemonade. Really, really sweet with just the right amount of tartness to it, and that's kind of what this delivers here. Again, refreshing. That's the key element here, is that it's refreshing. Really, really enjoy this one. I can see it being an all-day vape, but I can see it also getting kind of tired after a 30 mil. So I'd vape a whole 30 mil of it in a couple of days, and then I wouldn't pick it up again until I kind of needed that kind of flavor profile. So anyways, let's go ahead and have another taste here. Alright guys, so for the flavor on this one, I'm going to give it a 4.5. It's pretty close to perfect in my book. If anything, like I said, it's a little bit overly sweet, so you might want to put this one down after vaping a 30 mil and just kind of have a little bit of a palate refresher before you go ahead and pick up another bottle of it. But I feel like this one is very, very tasty, very accurate to the flavor description, and the key word is refreshing. So with that being said, for the vapor production, I will give it a 4. Decent vapor on this one. You definitely would notice a bigger difference if it was max VG compared to 70/30, but 70/30 is my preferred blend, which leads me to my next category, which is throat hit, and it's pretty spot on. I like the balance of sweetness, tartness, throat hit. Everything just kind of works really well together. The throat hit isn't overdone or anything like that. So for the throat hit, I'm going to give it a 4.5. Very well done, Vapetasia. Bravo, 2 big thumbs up on this one. Anyways, let's move on to our next flavor. Alright guys, so we have a new coil in our tank here, and we're all ready to go for our next flavor, which is going to be blackberry lemonade. So let's go ahead and read the flavor profile real quick. It says, "Just as the old adage says, darker berries result in a sweet tart flavor profile. With this in mind, we've made an invigorating blend of lemons and blackberries for a vibrantly tasty, tangy, yet smooth experience. Succulent blackberries create a more complex lemonade with the perfect sweetness that's sure to refresh your senses and revitalize the soul. Your all-time favorite drink, now in e-liquid form." So, as the old adage says, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't know where they're getting their adage from, but that's how I remember it at least. I've never actually had a blackberry lemonade that I can remember at least, so I mean, this is just based on, you know, what you would expect or what I would expect out of a blackberry lemonade. I've tried, like I said, many different berry lemonade flavors, so I'm just kind of gonna rate this based on what I've already tried. So let's go ahead and have our first puff here. So out of all the blackberry or berry lemonades that I've tried, this one doesn't really surprise me with anything new for the flavor profile itself. It's kind of your standard berry lemonade, which is, I guess, a good thing. If you haven't tried one before, you're gonna like this one, I guarantee that. It is very sweet, it is very tart, just like the pink lemonade, but it kind of brings something a little bit different to the table. It's almost a little bit candy-like. The blackberry flavor in there is a little bit overly sweet. Again, just like the pink lemonade, I feel like this one is very, very, very over-sweetened. So I guess it can kind of shock your senses a little bit. And again, I can't see myself vaping this one all day, every day, especially after a 30 mil. My taste buds are going to be pretty much destroyed after that. So it really doesn't bring anything new to the table, and I guess it's just right in the middle as far as all the other ones that I've tried. So not a bad flavor overall. It's just kind of your standard blackberry lemonade. So I still think it's one that's worth picking up though, so make sure you keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and have another puff and I'll get to my ratings. So when I do these ratings, I try to compare the flavor that I get to the flavor profile that they offer up on their website. So honestly, I will say that this one is very accurate to the flavor profile. So I'm going to give it a 4 overall. But with both of these here, you're looking at very, very sweet e-liquids. Not sure if it's going to gunk up coils or not. I can't really tell from the color of the juice because it is very much clear. However, I feel like they might be adding a touch of sweetener to it, which can gunk up your coils pretty quick. So just keep that in mind when you're at the vape shop looking at these. Maybe, you know, consider adding an extra coil to your purchase or something like that. But overall, the flavor on this one is very good, very true and accurate to the flavor description that they described. As far as the whole refreshing thing goes, yeah, they're pretty tasty, and I feel like maybe even with a little bit of like Coolada or menthol or something like that added, it could be a little bit more refreshing. I know that's not for everyone out there, but maybe that's just me. So for the vapor production, I'm going to give it a 4 as well. 70-30, like I said, is my preferred blend, so it gives me just enough satisfaction as far as the vapor production is concerned. And for the throat hit, I'll give it a 4.5 again. Really nothing sticks out. It's not too sharp, it's not too tart, it's not, you know, too throaty or anything like that. It's pretty darn good. So make sure you check these out if you want to. I'll have the links in the description for you if you want to purchase these products for yourself. So that about does it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Leave a comment in the box below on whether or not you would purchase these liquids for yourself, or if you have, make sure you leave a comment on if you liked them or not. So don't forget to check out the advocacy links in the description down there. I have them there for you. Make sure you're fighting for your right to vape. Also, check me out on all my different social media pages. I have Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you follow me on there. Don't forget to like my page on Facebook and check out my Snapchat for catching up with all my daily activities. So that about does it, guys. And as always, vape on.